Hello, a day with Caleb. We did go to the bargain center. We'll show those few pickups at the end, but we're going to pop in Last Chance Goodwill and see what they have. Out of the main Goodwill, picked up a few things. We're going to show this Last Chance and the bargain center at the end. Before we do the pickups, we're at Heart of Georgia Hospice Thrift Store. And this is also new to us. Again, our mom recommended it. She's been hitting up some thrift shops, so let's go in and see what they have. Alright, that was Thrift Hope. Someone's trying to crank up. But now we will show the pickups back at the house.
Oh, you want to show my bag?
Oh, yes. Hang on. I cannot believe Josh found this. And was it $2?
$2.
As most of you probably know, if you're our age, you're probably freaking out as well. Encyclopedia Brown. One of our favorite shows growing up and still our favorite. Josh will show the rest of that in his video. So link down below. But now we're back at the house showing my pickups. We're back at the house and we'll start with what I got at the bargain center. I got Terminator 2 bobblehead from NECA. This is Head Knockers and Ash. So the color today was red. So this was $7.50. This was $10, and they go for $30-40. I'll look into it more, but probably reselling. I might keep the Terminator 2 Judgment Day because that's so cool. They also had a Betty Page one, but the box was crunched up at the top and it didn't go for quite as much as these did. So those are pretty neat. I've never heard from NECA the Head Knockers. I know Funko does bobbleheads, but I didn't know NECA did. So that's pretty cool. NECA holds its value. I remember a year, probably 2 or 3 years actually, I got 7 of the, was it the Thing? NECA figure, $5 each, but I sold 1 for 60, 4 for 45, and then I think I took an offer on one for like 30. But with shipping and fees cut out, that is some good profit. Kind of like my 4K purchase that I got at the bargain thrift. They haven't had 4Ks in since then, and their media section is shrinking. It used to be like a L shape. Now they've put books in the slot where the 4Ks used to be. So we'll see. Sometimes it's like that. You hit big and then you go back a couple more times. Even though I did buy those, you're hit or miss there now. And then these were at Last Chance. Bee Sting, I never heard of before. I don't know if it's like a Blood Honey Films, not sure. It's a DVD-R, So I don't know if this was like a fan-made thing or what. Then Drowning on Dry Land, Barbara Hershey, looked interesting. Ted will probably be resale. I have 1 and 2 on DVD. Josh might need it, we'll see. 50 cents worth the risk. Then Truth or Consequences, Kiefer Sutherland, looked interesting. Then 3-movie collection, The Junkman, Deadline, Auto Theft, and Gone in 60 Seconds 2. The Gone in 60 Seconds 2 is the one that intrigues me the most. Then probably another resale, Secret Life of Pets on Blu-ray DVD. I do have the first 2, well there's only 2 so far on Blu-ray DVD. The Nest looked interesting. Again, if you don't know, Last Chance, 50 cents each, and I think 25 cents on VHS. Then this will look up probably to resale. It probably is rare out of print, I'm not sure. Charlie's Angels, Angels Undercover. For 50 cents, it's brand new sealed. I figured if it's not worth anything, I'll keep it, but if it is, it's still sealed, even though it doesn't have the plastic wrap. Then this is for me, Nicole Kidman, Jack Black, Margaret at the Wedding, with the old Blockbuster stickers. So that's neat. Then these were at the main Goodwill, and we worked out a deal with Josh. I sold him some stuff that I was kind of downsizing and whatever. So he got all these. 2 of them were half off. And then we have Donnie Brasco, the extended edition on Blu-ray. Just have that on DVD. Then Cars, we just had on DVD. It was missing the DVD, but I have the DVD, so we'll just add it to this. Then Dark Water, which we will see again. So this one may be for resale because I have a double feature. Jennifer Connelly in Dark Water. That's the funny thing about it. You're missing a movie, so you put on your list, and then the same day you see it twice. This probably for resale, I'm not sure. The Devil's Own, it goes for 15 to 20 bucks. So for what, $1.50, that's not bad. Plus I didn't even pay for these last couple. The Honeymooners, I'll have to see if I need this. If not, it might go for a little bit. The disc is in mint condition for $1. Why not? Then Shrek 2 soundtrack. I don't really collect soundtracks anymore, unless it's like The Mummy or Titanic or one of those. But I do love Shrek 2, Accidentally in Love. A personal song to me. It really is a good song. But this folds out, and you can see all the characters. But then it folds out again to form the theatrical poster, which I think is pretty neat. So kind of sentimental reasons, I love Shrek 2 and the soundtrack, and for the fold out poster. So that's great. That happened the first time as well. It kind of gets caught and doesn't get caught up. Then Free Willy, the kind of storybook, I thought that was interesting for like 50 cents. And CD 50 cents. This was 50 cents. The DVDs were $1 each. Then I did get this Black Panther book. They had a book of Disney. It was a re-release. Luckily I already had that one because it was missing the Brave film cell that it's supposed to have. Heartland, the first season, my parents watch this show all the time. We'll see, I might watch it and then maybe resell it since they have seen that. This is a resale. Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Goes for a little bit. Then this is what I'm talking about. Curse with Christina Ricci and Dark Water, the 2-movie collection. Brand new factory sealed. I don't think this goes for anything sealed, but we'll look it up since I do have Dark Waters on DVD just to see. If not, we'll keep this one and maybe try and sell the single Dark Waters release and keep the 2-pack. This is for me. Is anybody there? Michael Caine. The synopsis sounded great. It is still sealed. Then also sealed, but I do need this. All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2 on DVD. Just have it on VHS. So that was everything we picked up today. Comment down below your favorite thing that I picked up. Trying a little more of the resale. I used to do it all the time. Pre this channel, I used to do it all the time. Every weekend, go to Smiley's. People would have new releases there for crazy prices and I would flip. Or they would have movies like 3 for $1 or 4 for $1 and I would get ones that I would flip. But then they went away and I was not doing well. Even though I had 2 eBay stores, it just wasn't working out. And we back then got a lot of paint work, so it was tough juggling working, painting full time and then squeeze in reselling and shipping and all that. It was hard to juggle, and we would clean houses and sometimes we had 1 or 2 jobs mowing yards, and I think back then we were reading water meters, and we were doing the election. So too many pots on the fire there, but it was fun. You need to stay working a little bit, maybe not that much, but trying to get back into reselling a little bit since painting work is not as steady as it once was a couple years ago, but we'll see. It's still a job, and I love looking for potential flips. That's a cool little hobby I have, even though it's paid off recently. The 4Ks made quite a bit of profit on that. So anyway, like, subscribe, share with the movie lover. Until next time, go out there and find things to resell and keep collecting.